Alright, so we got this 2016 Buick running, and it's pretty cloudy. It's starting to clear out, but we got it running. 2016 Buick Regal Premium with the turbo 2.0 liter engine. Customer states they changed the engine and it won't run. All that smoke coming out of the exhaust after it started, like that, it filled the whole entire shop. So it smells like, I don't know what that smells like. It doesn't smell like fuel, but we're gonna fire it back up and see what's going on. Fire her up. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that bellow out of the exhaust. Hopefully that clears up. But that could just be from, I don't know. That's terrible.
Not as big as it was.
It's running good. We'll let it run for a little bit longer, but I mean, this thing has been cranked and cranked and cranked, so it's been flooded. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's starting to get a little foggy in here, kind of like yesterday's weather. This thing was a nightmare, but we figured it out. It was a faulty fuel rail pressure sensor, which required us to take off the intake manifold. Well, a bit of good news is it's starting to clear up, so I'm thinking that's residual fuel from being cranked over like you cannot believe. So that is somewhat good news. Our fuel rail pressure is looking good. Engine seems to be quieting down a little. We've got some things unbolted here, but main thing is we got it running. This Buick belongs to one of my old instructors that taught me automotive growing up, and it feels kind of good to get it running for him, to be honest. I don't know exactly how the old engine went out, but all that smoke in the exhaust could be leftover coolant that was just pulled up in there and needed to burn out. I'm going to take it as that. So a little recap. This thing needed a fuel rail pressure sensor for the high pressure pump and a fuel pump control module. The fuel rail pressure sensor sits underneath the intake. You have to take the intake off to get to it. And the fuel pump control module lives here in the trunk. Right about there. You can see where there's two of them in there. Lately I've been getting a lot of the nightmare problem child vehicles. And sometimes that'll put some stress on you. But it sure is rewarding when you figure them out.